This is your day.
This is my day.
Man, it sure
This is my
is.
weekend.
You've been waiting for this.
I don't even have tickets yet. I gotta get tickets.
They might be sold out.
I was hoping somebody would gift me tickets, but... Okay, we're having too much fun.
The next few minutes are all about Star Wars,
so
his
sorry.
obsession.
I'm so sorry. Welcome back to Living It Away. Time now for what's popping into theaters. Is there anything else that anybody's even thinking about?
Why even bother about that?
Well, because after 40 years, a trio of trilogies, a few side movies, TV shows, some cartoons, some books, and one of the biggest fandoms ever, Star Wars, is ending a chapter this weekend. Here's a preview of Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
Feeling the Force brought us together.
The Force Awakens writer-director J.J. Abrams returns to wrap things up with Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. When it came to concluding the Skywalker saga, he had questions.
What do you want to see? What must you see? What is demanding being seen? Which characters need to be there? How do you balance the scope and spectacle of these things that you realize you want to do with the intimacy and emotion?
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir, at my friends.
It's gonna be okay, John.
Okay, while Ray, oh boy, okay, while Ray feels like she needs to find where she came from in order to move forward, John Boyega's Finn has finally overcome his doubts about who he is.
On his stuff, he wants to get stuff done. He's heroic. He fights for the resistance. No doubt about it. He would die for it. And it's just fun because I just actually get to just play a badass in this one. That's it.
The Force will be with you.
Always.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I have a feeling that I'm going to need to take a box of tissue.
I know. Does someone have tissues?
Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker is rated PG-13.
I don't think we have tissues.
And
Are you gonna be okay?
You're gonna,
Can you move on?
be hearing me
okay?
quote Darth Vader in this at the end of this one. No.
All right. Primo Popcorn did bring over a bunch of frozen custard. Been a
look at
while
these
since we
guys.
had any custard. We want to remind you of all the great flavors they have, and it goes with all of your holiday get-togethers. Look at this. This is another great gift, and you can put them in those Pigeon Overdrive thermal bags that we featured here last week. Look at all these flavors.
Lilikoi, lemon cream, and don't forget the lychee.
I know. Let me take one, yeah. And they had the new packaging. I like it. The banana cream.
And we didn't
very
get spoons,
tasty.
so it's going to be like all tongue. Just bam, just dig them.
Do you have a pick? Because we're obviously not sharing.
No, yeah, no. Well, no, I'm gonna like. Who wants Lilikoi? Erica says she wants Lilikoi.
Erica takes dibs on the Lilikoi.
I'll probably take the strawberry cheesecake then,
Okay.
since I wanted Lilikoi.
Lychee.
You're gonna take lychee?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll just pass it out.
So we have no spoons, we have no tissues. We're not really prepared here, are
No, we're
we?
not. No, seriously not. But I mean, you know, whatever.
All right, we'll wait for this.
This might actually
Let me
fit
smell it.
into my gauntlet. Oh, no! Look at that!
All right,
It's perfect.
I'm good like this.
Okay. all
Lychee.
right.
Okay, we have another movie to talk about first? Okay.
Is there really is another movie we're
Yes.
going to talk about?
Yes,
okay,
there
let's,
is.
Okay,
in
let's do it.
fact, it's
All
a
right.
big one. It's one of the longest-running musicals in Broadway history, nearly 4 decades after pouncing onto the stage. Cats leaps onto movie screens.
Tonight is a magical night where I choose the cat that deserves a new life.
Going to the bull.
Andrew Lloyd Webber's award-winning musical lives a new life in the film version of Cats. The Cats cast includes Dame Judi Dench, Jason Derulo, Idris Elba, Ian McKellen, and Jennifer Hudson. J-Hud performing the signature song, Memory.
Each cat has their own song which tells their story. And Memory is Grisabella's story. You know, she's the dejected cat. She's obviously heartbroken and just torn. And so this is her chance to speak from her heart and just show her heart.
Follow me home if you dare to.
That's cool.
Isn't it? Ballerina Francesca Hayward makes her film debut as the kitten Victoria.
It's very different for me as a dancer. I'm used to doing a show and telling stories like, you know, from start to finish. And so to have to break stories up like that, I had to really know my character very well.
It's one of the nicest things about being an actor is that you work with people of different generations. And when you come to the point of acting, you're all equal, regardless of experience and sometimes of talent.
Cats is rated PG. The movie version features a new song, too, called Beautiful Ghost, written by Andrew Lloyd Webber and, get this, Taylor Swift.
Yay!
Oh, I hear slurping sounds. Really?
Well, I mean, since we were watching Cats, I figured I could go ahead
That's
and
what
eat
we get for not providing spoons. It says on it to indulge in the ultimate frozen treat. You're indulging.
Basically, what that means is dig in.
Okay.
Hey, with all their flavored popcorn, frozen custard, and pigeon T-shirts, Primo Popcorn can be your one-stop shop for unique gifts this Christmas.
You can head over to 120 Sand Island Access Road. I'm just going to block you out of my vision here. They'll be there to serve you till 5 o'clock on Christmas Eve. I still see through the camera.
But if you can't get to the store, or if you live on the neighbor island, don't worry about it because you can always click and shop online at primopopcorn.com.
That's right. How is it? How is it? Everyone wants to know.
Super good, or else I wouldn't keep doing it.
I know, I keep doing it.
I mean, it's good enough to stick my tongue in it on live television.
Okay, seriously, how excited are you about the Star Wars, though? I know we joke about it, but that's your thing.
I'm super stoked. It's not getting great ratings.
Who cares?
And the
But you're a
reviews,
Star Wars
are
junkie.
mixed, although there are some saying that it is a good ending to the saga, which makes me sad and sick to my stomach.
Aw, well, you don't want a spoiler alert either, right?
Well, I mean, we have some stuff to keep us looking forward to some future Star Wars movies. There are a few that are already named. It's the side stories. Mandalorian on Disney Plus has been great. Baby Yoda has taken off. It's been like the #1 Christmas hit selling gift.
Right.
So there's some stuff.
Do you have one yet?
What?
A Baby Yoda?
Not yet.
Okay.
Doesn't that just sound so cool?
It's epic. You hear that and you instantly think. It makes you want to dig into
And I'm going to ruin it by going. All right.